Why most companies waste money on AI? It's not that AI doesn't work, it's just that most of the companies use AI as a tool because they have a problem to fix, but they don't focus on the problem first. In today's session, I will tell you what are the three main things you should do in order to stop wasting money with AI. Instead, use AI where needed and then make money from AI. Most of the things with AI are not necessary. It's not a right tool for every problem. Just like prospect called me and he wanted to implement a machine learning model with AI in their organization. I asked what's the problem they are trying to solve. The answer was that in their industry, everybody is looking to invest in AI. This is backwards. You don't start looking at a tool and then trying to implement it. You look at the problem and then trying to find what's the best tool for your problem. Just like another company which I was consulting with, they wanted to use AI for their new warehouse. Later on, I found out that they could have just used a simple automated spreadsheet which have saved them $15,000 every month. Instead of an AI chatbot, automated Excel sheet did the job. Mistake number one, just like starting with the technology, we wouldn't buy a forklift and then look for things to lift. Just like that proverbial, when you get a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Now everybody is looking at AI and then they're trying to fix most of the problems with it, which it can do most of the time. If you implement it correctly, it can do, but it needs certain foundation. Just like you start with the pain. What's the number you're looking for? Is it taking too much time implementing the solution you're trying to implement? It's taking too much of your resources in terms of man hours, technical resources, capex, etc. And then don't just make decision with gut feel. Sometimes it works, most of the time it doesn't. So just take use of data and then based on the understanding of the data, make right decisions which will give you multiple benefit than just simply going with your gut feel. Another mistake I see people is just working with the data as is in their organizations. Most of these days, organization have 3, 4 different systems. You might have your HR system, you might have your CRM system, you might have your lead capture system, you might have your customer service system. All of these don't talk. There is always scenarios of where there are duplicate records, numbers not matching, reconciliation taking long. You ask for a report, it takes 15 days when you need it, and by the time the report is delivered, the next month is there. So all those things are there. Now it doesn't take that long to clean up your data, maybe 2 to 4 weeks. Most of your data which you need for your operational needs will be fixed in 2 to 4 weeks, not months and months. So clean your data and then build that data foundation on which everything will be built on top of that, and AI will use that information. Now this is interesting thing which I am finding out, that AI will give you wrong answers. Not just wrong answers, but it will give you wrong answers with very high degree of confidence. So it's confident in saying something which is not true at all. Number three mistakes which company I see are doing is that they build before they measure, or in the professional trades people have seen and heard, they say that measure twice, cut once. Same in here. Unless you have any kind of a metric which you can track and measure, that if we make some changes, how do we know those changes will be effective or not? So you need to understand that what you're trying to improve, you need to track that first. It's not just that we need AI. It's just like if we implement AI correctly, how will the output look like? Whether it's in terms of number of revenue gained, number of customers acquired more, or customer churn gone down, dollars saved. So these are all the metrics you should be looking at. Just like what will change if it is implemented correctly. Okay, so very simple three-step strategy. Start with your pain point or your problem, and then clean the data. If your data is already clean, you are almost there. Then on top of that, you can implement AI solutions. Define the metric that if we implement AI correctly, how much percentage we will see the increase in revenue, decrease operational cost, those kind of metrics you should be looking at. So stop guessing, get an honest audit of your AI implementation. I will tell you where AI makes sense and where it doesn't. My name is Vijay, and I use AI to help companies make money, not just waste money. Just book a free 15-minute call with me. No gain, no pressure, no sales pitch in it. Just an honest look at your organization and where AI can be implemented in it. See you in the next one. Take care.